Hello everyone, welcome to Femacy LightHouse. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a message that I have no idea who it's for, okay? So I don't know. I just felt like I needed to come on and I was going to shuffle the cards. Whatever comes out. And then you guys are going to let me know if you identify with the message or not. So, that's how spirit operates sometimes. Sometimes I have to get on here and just be random. So that's exactly what I'm doing. To book your private reading with me, all of that info is below, along with all of the price listings. And the best way to be notified as to when I put out any new content is by following me on Instagram. Thank you for all of your support. Please hit the like button. That keeps me moving on the algorithm. And we're just going to get right into whatever it is that I need to talk about, okay? Because I have no idea who this message is for, but you guys are going to be able to identify. So, Spirit, please speak to me in reference to who it is that I need to speak to. Please speak to me in reference to the people that I need to speak to. Talk to me in reference to who it is that I need to talk to, please. Okay. So the energies that I'm getting here is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so these are the signs that I'm being guided to speak to at this time. Before we get into the cards that I have in front of me, let's talk about the Strength card in reverse. So there's something that you feel like you can't do anymore, that you can't continue to. For whatever reason, it's stressful, it's overwhelming almost, okay? But when that happens in your life, then I want you to think about your routine and how you can change that. Because it's very important for you to understand what you're feeling in this moment, okay? And so if you're bothered by someone, if you're bothered by something at work, if something is bothering your health, please be very cognizant of understanding that if you're bothered, you need to express that to someone. It doesn't have to mean that you're going to go directly to someone and offend them, but you need to find someone to talk to, okay? Because after you do that, you're going to feel a lot better. Holding it in is only going to make the situation worse. If you are uncomfortable in a connection, then I hope you're assessing how it is affecting your day-to-day life. Because if you don't have a comfort zone with someone that you plan on spending the rest of your life with, then it's just not going to work. And you have to get out of it as soon as you can prepare to. Because I know that that's not something that you can just jump out of. So you have to start making plans is what I'm getting, all right? So, we have the Four of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have the Seven of Wands energy, more Aries, Leo, Sag. I have the Page of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. And then I have the Tower card with primarily Scorpio energy, but this also speaks to the other water signs, so Cancer and Pisces. All right, so I just feel like there could be a fire sign that is going through a difficult time right now. Could have something to do with the water sign, but I just feel like the water sign is really in their head about something. I feel like if it is a water sign, then there's a lot of stress that person has. I don't know if it has to do with some sort of health issue or somebody having health issues in the family, but because of whatever it is that's going on with this other person, the fire sign is not wanting to give to this as much as they were giving to it, is the energy that I'm getting here. Now, it doesn't have to be a water sign that the fire sign is dealing with, but I'm definitely getting that there's conflict between this fire and water energy. The fire sign is very blocked and guarded right here. This is where the fire sign lives. I feel like this fire sign lives with this person, or at one time did live with them. Yeah, there was a point in time where things were good, but now it's just changing. And when things start to change like that and your feelings start to change, then you have to pay attention to that. because if you don't and you try to ignore it and hold it off and push it off, you're just going to end up either cheating or doing something that you didn't want to do in the first place just because you were ignoring the fact that you and this person were not working out, right? So, and I know that there's somebody here who doesn't want to be alone is the energy that I'm getting here, okay? But if it's not for you, it's not for you. That's what I meant to say here, okay? Now, let's see what else is going on. Spirit, please speak to me in reference to this Tower moment. Why is this Tower moment here? The Tower moment is here with the Three of Swords, okay? So there's more than one person involved. I feel like there could be a fire sign that has feelings for more than one person or for 3 people or something like that. Please speak to me in reference to the Three of Swords for whomever this is. Okay, we have the Temperance card in reverse. So this is Sagittarius energy coming out here in reverse. Spirit, please talk to me as to why Sagittarius energy is in reverse. Okay, Sagittarius energy is in reverse because of some sort of financial problem here. Some issue with money that somebody is having. The Six of Cups in reverse. It's not going well with a past person here. Okay, and then we have the Emperor that came out in reverse. This is kind of telling me that someone is losing control. Okay, so what is the advice for this person? Okay, you need to love yourself, okay? And I know that you're concerned with how someone else is perceiving you, but you need to put yourself first at this time because this connection is not healthy and it's not adding to you, it's taking away. Okay, now there may be material, there may be money, there may be amenities, all of those things. That is not adding to making you a healthier person. There's too much conflict, so it doesn't really matter what possessions you have because when we're beefing with somebody or we have drama with somebody, we don't really care about, you know, the fancy couch or the wonderful marble floor, you know, that's not important. So I just feel like there has to be some sort of downgrade in order to feel better. You're going to have to remove yourself from a situation in order to feel healthy. That's going to be very difficult for someone, but you need to start putting yourself first. Okay, because what's happening is you're trying to accommodate someone else. And while you're accommodating someone else, you are feeling like shit. Okay? Tell me more about what this person needs to do for whomever this is. Okay? Stand up for yourself. You can do it. I mean, this is who you are. You've always been known to be the leader, the type of person that people go to for advice, all right? And it's so ironic that at this time, you are the one that's seeking for advice. You are the one that is looking for someone to lead you because right now you feel trapped and you feel stuck and you feel like you can't move. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands energy. What else? You need strength, okay? This is more Leo energy. You need strength. Okay, but you can come out of this. I feel like you're telling yourself that you can't come out of it, that you don't know how you're going to do it, that all of these people are going to be saying this, that they're going to be saying that. Who cares about what the people say and what the people think? It does not matter. It does not matter. Let them criticize. Let them hate. You know, you don't have to be a famous person, but, you know, I just feel like think about everything that famous people have to deal with, all the bloggers and all these people that are always talking shit about them. They, you know what I mean? They keep going. And I know that some of you guys aren't famous, but I feel like you're popular, right, in your communities and people respect you. Let them talk. Who cares? You're not perfect. You're not, and it's okay. You'll be able to overcome this. You're going to be able to make it through. You're going to be able to look back at this and say, you know what? I didn't mean to break that person's heart, but I learned from that experience too. And then that person has to learn something from the whole situation as well. So it's a process. Tell me more. Letting go of something, see? I don't know who this is for. You know, that's Capricorn energy. You know, we have Leo energy here. Tell me more. There's not a getting along. There's people who are not getting along here. Who's not getting along? There's no coming together because I feel like either one of you is failing to see that you have to move in order to find peace, right? And I think some of you find it difficult because it's like, well, where am I going to go, right? That's what you're asking yourself. Where am I going to go? You know, if you feel like something is not for you, how can you continue to stay in that same energy? Do you know what you're doing to your energy if you continue to stay in a place where your spirit does not want to be? Ask yourself that. I would rather move in with a family member. You know, I don't care. I'll go from the mansion to living with a family member if it has to do with me getting, you know, my whole positive vibe back. I'm not going to be sad going to a place that I don't want to be at anymore. I'm not going to do that to myself. I wouldn't do it to myself because I'm affecting me and the people that I have to interact with every day. Because if my mood isn't good, then I can't have a good mood for other people. So think about your behavior and what's happening if you continue to stay stuck in a certain energy. I would rather, you know, swallow my pride so that I could feel better. You know what I mean? I just feel like I'm dealing with the energy of like, you know, someone who's probably living in, you know, a lavish home and they're not happy there. They have like the biggest mansion. They have like, you know, everything they could ever want, but they're starting to realize that it's not the lavish life that makes them happy. It's who they really love. So, you know, that's the energy that I get. And I knew I had to come on here and do a random message. I wasn't getting what sign to do for today. I was just told, get on and just start talking. So this message is for somebody. It's not the house anymore. It's not the mansion. It's not the money. You know, you're not in love with any of that. You're starting to verify that now. You know, what you want is someone who really loves you and someone who you really love so that you can be where you want to be and feel how you want to feel. Right now, you can't feel how you want to feel because you're in the wrong place. I have no idea who this message is for. You know what I mean? But somebody needs to hear it. We have the King of Cups in reverse, like holding back. Somebody's holding back here. You know, holding back on their happiness. Don't hold back on your happiness. You know, do what you have to do to regain feeling better. Okay, that's what the goal is. That's why you got to love yourself first. Sometimes we have to put ourselves first so that we can be healthier, because I feel like somebody is not. Somebody's trying to please somebody else and doesn't want other people to look at them a certain way. So they're continuing to do something that's not healthy for them. It does not make sense, ladies and gents. It just does not. You know what I mean? You have to be true to yourself. Be true to yourself, even if other people don't like it. Oh, well, this life is about you, right? When we come into this world and when we leave this world, we are alone. Like, we need to make sure that we are good first. Okay, one more card and then wrap this up. Okay, so Two of Wands. So now that all of that has been said, what are you going to do? Because that's what this card is all about. What choice are you going to make? Because I believe, for whoever it is that I'm talking to, I believe that you already know what you need to do in order to feel better. So start planning on that. I believe in you. I know that you can do it. I know. That's why I was meant to come on here and speak this message to whoever it is that needs to hear it. I know that you can do it. You need to hear somebody tell you that you can do it. Okay? It's possible. Start your planning. Start writing it down. Start thinking about how you plan on doing it. All right, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. To book your private reading with me, all of that info is below. All right, and the best way to be notified as to when I put out any new content onto YouTube is by following me on Instagram. The link is below. Take care.